What's up, BNA gang? It's your boy Breezy. I'm back with another fucking banger, guys. As y'all can see in the title, man, we about to begin right into this breaking code silence, turnabout ranch abuse, Dr. Phil, Danielle Bergoli. So I guess she been just holding her tongue, biting her tongue and shit, and not saying shit about what goes on up in the little camps and shit that Dr. Phil put people through and shit. My thing is though about this whole situation, not the doctor, but like her situation, like Danielle's. If it wasn't for Dr. Phil, bro, everybody knows she wouldn't be where she was at. Like everybody know that. So if you look at these videos, 4 years ago, I want to say. 4 years ago, and then you look at her today. Dr. Phil changed your life, honestly. I ain't seen this video or nothing, but I have seen the one where Dr. Phil, you feel me, like basically whenever he introduced us to Danielle. You feel me? I have watched those ones. But we about to be reacting to this breaking code silence. Y'all let me know y'all opinions down below. If y'all new to the channel, subscribe, comment, share, and like. Well, like I said, guys. Danielle, y'all look at Danielle. Matter of fact, we're finna just do this. This video right here, see Dr. Phil on, Danielle on Danielle Bergoli on Dr. Phil. Y'all see that one? She was 13 years old. Now look how, I'm not even trying to bash her, look how ugly she is. Like, ugh. You could tell, like, now that she got the clout that she wanted, she done got, I would say she got her body done. She done got her lips done, nose, teeth, like everything. It's like when you get money, it changes people. And people can say it don't, but it changed a lot of people. Some people it don't change, like for real. You got humble people out there, but she is not humble whatsoever. Like, I feel like she out here really bashing them, you feel me? Bashing Dr. Phil. Cause like I said, if it wasn't for Dr. Phil, bro, she wouldn't be who she is now. Yeah, we're gonna get right up into this video. I'm gonna restart it over.
There's different situations, but I really...
Let me start it over.
I was 13 years old when I went to Turnabout Ranch. I feel like it's very important for me to speak on this because I kept my mouth shut for so long.
Okay, my thing is, why are you just now bringing it up? Is it because you in the position you are in now? Like, you doing much better ever since you've been on his show? Like, what is the real reason why you on here bashing him now? Like, it's never good to hold anything in.
Touch on it a couple times, there's different situations, but I really want to get my whole story out there and let everything just be out, because that's the thing with these places is you have no evidence. You don't have a phone there. They don't have cameras there. Like, there's no evidence.
My thing is, how we know they don't have cameras? I mean, I'm sure you don't get your phone. I mean, because if you in like a camp and it's like for like behavior and shit like that, I'm just saying, like, what do they look like letting you bring your phone, you feel me, your bed, your game system? It's pretty much you getting everything handed to you still. You see what I'm saying? So why would they allow that type of shit? It's kind of like a jail if you ask me.
the staff is in on it, so they're not gonna snitch on each other. All you really have is the kids that are there. So a young lady, her name is Hannah, she recently spoke out because while she was there, she was sexually assaulted.
The Colorado woman who is suing the Utah Ranch for Troubled Teens and is being represented by Gloria.
And when she reported that she was assaulted, she was punished by staff. Now, when I seen the punishment she was given, I knew like, okay, I really have to say something. Like, I really have to have her back on this because I truly believe that they did that. So, Dr. Phil, I'm going to give you from now till April 5th to issue.
Now I hear how this girl thinks she grown as fuck now. What, she only 17? It's been like 4 years since that situation, 17 to 18. She thinks she's a grown ass woman.
Apology, not only to me, but to Hannah and any other child that you sent to Turnabout or any other program like this. And if you don't, I'm gonna handle things my way.
What are you gonna... My thing is, hey, I don't care what nobody say out there, because I got my own opinion, you got your own opinion. This girl, I really don't know what to say about her, like, for real. Like, I mean, y'all out there, some of y'all out there follow her and support her. Like, but in reality, this man literally put her in the position she in. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. Like, literally. He put her in the position she in right now, and after she got built her clout and shit, she got the dick riding all these rappers and shit. See what I'm saying? And they just start like fucking with her. She giving it up easy and shit. That's how I feel about the situation, and that's why she in the position she in now. But it's definitely because of Dr. Phil. And she sent her bashing dude.
Somewhere in the middle of August, I went on the Dr. Phil show, and my mom and my grandma knew they were sending me here. I didn't know I was going. I went school shopping right before because school was supposed to start when I got home from LA from doing the show. So part of the whole Dr. Phil show is they send these kids to either Turnabout or these other programs that are also in Utah, but they're all wilderness programs and they're all fucked up. Okay, so Turnabout is in the middle of Escalante, Utah. It's a very, 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 very small town. It's got one gas station, one grocery store. Everybody knows everybody there. You see you're in the middle of nowhere. You know there's nowhere to run. If you try to run out there, they're gonna find you, you're gonna get in more trouble, or if you do get away, you're gonna get eaten by a coyote or something. Because took in there against my will. They give you transporters. Transporters are two people, a male and a female, that come in the middle of the night. They don't tell them where they're going. They just take them. They handcuff them. They put them in the car. It's basically like kidnapping. We got there.
I mean, it sounds like kidnapping. You feel me? It sounds like it.
Out of the car, and I just seen it looked like nothing. It was just super dark. I seen like all the circles and stuff, and I seen the little cabin, and I was like, oh shit, I'm not built for this. Like,
Right, so where was all that energy at when he was talking all that shit on Dr. Phil and talking all that shit to your mom and them? Where was all that energy at then?
It's a little bougie ass. So for the first 3 days there is no showering. They put you in a circle.
Oh, they got me fucked up. No showering for 3 days? No, sir.
It's a teepee. It's a little teepee, but it's open. And you have to sit there for 3 days. They wouldn't let me lay down for nothing. Like, I was falling asleep and they were like, get up. So I'm just sitting here like, this is gonna be really bad. When I see these people have no sympathy, I was like, I'm really doomed. They strip you from your whole personality. You have to act like just whoever they want you to act like. They told me, okay, these are what your chores are gonna be. I don't remember what they were, but they were like, these are what your chores are gonna be. This is what you're gonna be doing. Here's your level 1 binder. You do the same thing every day. Chop wood, take care of the animals. This place is all about taking away privileges. Like, okay, yeah, the phone is
I'm finna say, like I was just saying at the beginning, I mean, like, if you had, like, some type of, whatever it is, it ain't even gotta be a count, but if it's something like detention or, you feel me, like juvenile detention or something, what do they look like when you bring in your laptop, your phone, your body wash, your razors, I mean, just any, you know what I'm saying, like your whole king size bed, whatever. Why would they let you bring all that shit, bro? It's kind of like a child jail, you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. It's kind of like a child jail.
TV, like all that. But they take away like necessity privileges, like sleeping on a bed, eating good food, not being cold.
Okay, so like I was just saying, if whoever been in jail after they can relate. In jail, you get them hard ass bunks. You feel me? Concrete ass bunks, metal bunks, whatever. You don't get none of them privileges you want. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like a detention. You feel me? Like a kid juvenile. You're not gonna get any type of privileges you want. Especially if your mom them signed you up for the shit. Like,
I remember the first time I got in trouble. Now, this is my first time being here. Like, I don't really, like, yeah, y'all explain to me the rules, but I'm 13. Like, I don't really know, like, exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. There's been times where I reported another student acting inappropriate or just anything like that. Didn't even have to do with me, and I would get in trouble for just witnessing it. If you reported another kid, like, getting bullied by, like, their peers or something, they would just say, well, maybe that's what they need, or like something like that. Even though there was written rules, if a staff was angry at the moment, or if you just did something that they felt was bad, you would get your own punishment. Like, they would make up their own punishment for you. So it's really frustrating because even if you don't know the rules, if you fuck up, you're still in trouble. There's not no I didn't know. You're still in deep shit. Shit that's
man, everybody make mistakes though, but you can't like if somebody fucking up, you can't just you feel me? The world is over. I mean, everybody makes mistakes at the end of the day. So, I mean, I see where she coming from. Like everything though sound like she's saying facts though. I ain't gonna cap.
There's major to them. So if you do something like the tiniest thing, you get a check. If not, you have to be on reflection. Reflection is punishment. When you do something so bad, or if you do anything that ticks them off, you have to go on reflection. You walk in the arena for hours on end. You sit outside in the cold on the floor. You have to pick up piles in a wheelbarrow of horse shit, and they want big piles. So if you have to do 25 piles, you're really doing like 50.
So see, that sound like some boot camp shit to me, like some jail shit, bro. You feel me? What you in the system, you pretty much under their wings. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta listen to everything they want you to do. That's just how it goes. I mean, once you tied in the system, any type of system, whether you on paper, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta check in with them, like you under them.
Wheelbarrows. So while I was there, just a lot of crazy things happened. I seen a kid get held down for trying to leave. Just honestly, I don't think he was trying to run away. I think he was just trying to like walk out the door and just like get some time to himself, and they restrained him. They held him down. They had no problem holding kids down, which is against the law. You're not supposed to touch the kids.
That's facts, but at the same time, who knows what them kids did? You feel me? To be where they at. You know what I'm saying? Like some kids, they kill people. Like I'm talking about young kids, bro. Like they once that shit happened, bro, they charge you. That not even charge. Like you pretty much is an adult when that shit happens. So like, you feel what I'm saying? Like you can't really use their kids, so they can't put their hands on you. Like I can see like beating you. That's a different story, but like restraining you, just like holding you down, trying to calm you down, or trying to like, you feel me? Do their job pretty much.
They had no problem doing that. It's just our word against the staff's word when you're there because there's no witnesses, there's no cameras, you don't have a phone, there's none of that. That's why I was always so scared to speak out because it's like no one's gonna believe me. A lot of
That's
things
what I'm saying. Like, look. So like, this is what I'm saying. I know I'm stuttering, bro. Look, it's like, why? You feel me? Like, why are you just now waiting this long? 4 years later, 5 years later. Why are you just now saying something like that? Ain't cool either.
It hurt me so bad because I was genuinely like confused. I'm writing letters to my mom like, Mom, I will.
You see what I'm saying? Like it basically makes people not believe her, but at the same time, I'm not saying I don't believe her because I could tell like she's saying facts and shit, but it's just like, wow, wait, 4 or 5 years later to even talk about this shit. That's what makes me and part of me feel like she just capping about the whole situation. You know what I'm saying?
Anything, like, you don't understand what this place is like. Like, you can't do this to me. Like, I will do anything. I'll do therapy every day. Like, I will go through an outpatient program, all that. Like, just please let me come home. The staff when I got there was this dude Jimmy and this dude Ted. These are the night staff. 2 of the night staffs were around me. They were really, really sweet.
The murder.
One morning I was cleaning up for breakfast, and one of the staff members was sitting right next to me. She had her walk-in, so I heard everything. One of the kids he had tried to steal a car or something. Everyone was screaming on the walkies like it was really crazy, and he ended up killing one of the staff members. They made all the kids that were around me.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I said I got my own opinion. I got your own opinion. She got her own opinion. You don't know what kids be like. I'm saying, like, whenever they put in, like, that's why I say it's like a mini jail, bro. Like, they hold you in there until you get the certain age to put you where the big dogs at. You feel me? That's like the whole point of, like, the detention, like juvenile detention, whatever the case is. You feel me? They literally, you don't know what them kids did to be in that place. So they could have killed somebody. Like I was just saying, you see what I'm saying? She said a kid killed the staff. Like, I'm trying to tell you, because where I'm from, literally, like, kids do that shit. I'm just saying, like, kids do that shit anywhere, man. You don't know the background of that kid. Just because they're a kid, what do that mean? But guys, I'm finna switch my battery out because it's fucking finna die. And I'm gonna get right back to y'all. Guys, like I was saying before my camera fucking died, man. You don't really know the backgrounds of, like, that person, this person, whether they're a kid or not. You don't know the background to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I said. That, and you see what I'm saying? Like, a whole kid literally killed the whole staff.
And then they didn't.
You wonder why they up in there holding y'all down and shit, putting their hands on you. They don't know y'all background. They know y'all background check. We don't know y'all background checks. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they up in there doing that. Maybe she just didn't understand because she was a kid and she felt like, oh, I'm underage. They can't put their hands on me.
Let's have to tell us
I'm
anything.
just saying.
A day later, they have us all every kid that's at Turnabout, they have us all sit in a circle and they're like, listen, there was an incident. I know some of y'all heard it over the walkies. Jimmy died. And so we're all freaking out. Because Jimmy was, like I said, he was one of them that was there the first day I got there. He was really sweet. Not only did Jimmy die, but one of the other staff members that was there at the time, Alicia, who was the daughter of the nurse. Alicia, she was also injured, and 2 years later she died. And she was also left disabled after being attacked by Clay. So the mother of the kid Clay who killed the staff, she was married to the brother of the president of the program, which I also believe is a conflict of interest. I don't know why they would do that. So it was really sad. Like, they wouldn't tell us what happened and all that. And any of the kids that were there, like, they couldn't talk about it, but they were, like, really traumatized by it. Even the ones that weren't there were traumatized by it. Like, I heard it over the walkie. Like, that's scary. Like so you got kids here that are killing people, and like I said earlier,
that's exactly what I just said, though. That's why they put their hands on y'all. Like, you're in there for a reason, bro. They just not putting y'all in them motherfuckers because y'all just perfect kids. You feel me? Y'all doing something out of hand that y'all mom or dad or family, parents, whatever the case is, y'all, they can't control it. So they put y'all in these type of camps or detentions, juveniles, to get y'all head straight. And these people will get y'all head straight because they know. They know. They done ran into so many kids, yo. Like, so many kids. And they know, like, you feel me? They just know.
My mom had always threatened me as like, oh, I'm sending you away. But she never did it. This was the first time she really did it. Like, I never thought my mom would do this. So what parents need to understand is if your child is acting out because of trauma, like sexual abuse, or maybe like the kid's parents got divorced, or just anything like that, you don't send your kid to a program like this.
If you can't control it, if the parent cannot control it, it is okay for them to send you to a program that will, you feel me, that will get y'all in check. It's okay. I mean, some of y'all out there can agree with her. But like I just said in the beginning, like, it be kids out here killing people. And you feel me? That's why they put them in, like, stuff like this. And they just don't talk about that side of it. They just talk about how the kids get treated. So it's like 50 and 50 at the end of the day. Like,
you need to send your kid to a program where they're not being punished, and it's not about, everything's not about you're in trouble, and it's just really fucked up. You're just using children to keep your ranch going, and you're not even feeding them or letting them sleep in decent conditions. Just doing things that
they probably is feeding y'all, and they probably are letting y'all sleep. You know what I'm saying? You just not sleeping how you want to sleep. You're not comfortable. You feel me? Just like you're not gonna be comfortable in jail until you adjust to that shit. But man, like, honestly, man, I don't see nothing wrong with it. But like I said, I got my own opinion. I can see it both sides. I can see her side and I can see the ranch side. You see what I'm saying? Like, cause it's kids out there that are crazy. You feel me? It is. It's kids out there that is crazy. Real crazy. Trust me.
no one would ever want done to their child, and not even and doing it to kids who are so helpless. And when you know that you're watching their letters, you know that they don't have any contact with their parents. So I'm not really sure why Dr. Phil still sends kids here. It really doesn't make sense. Like, are you trying to help them, or are you trying to hurt them even more?
My thing is, he be doing the right thing. You feel me? I don't care what nobody says. He be doing the right thing because, like I said, there's kids out there, bro. It's kids out there like her, for instance. She was one of them. Used to cuss the fuck out of her mom, and you feel me? Act like she was the mom, and that's not okay. Like, that is not okay.
I mean, we all know he's a phony as it is, but like, don't be sending kids somewhere just to make it look like they're trying to do something.
He's phony, but pretty much put you in a position you're in.
There's now many more after, but there was one as far back as 2012. Now this place has been going since the 90s, I think. So I could just imagine like how much bad stuff has happened there. These are documented things that have happened, and just the abuse, the malnourishing, physical abuse, mental abuse, all that, and this place is still up and running. It just doesn't make sense. How could you not know about the murder? It was on national news. How could you not know about that?
So I'm guessing it's over with. My thing is, like I was just telling y'all guys, I can see the shit both ways. I can't really choose sides. You feel me? Because I didn't seen kids like this, and having to be sent to, you feel me? Sent to like boot camps or juvenile detention or whatever it is, bro. Like, I didn't seen it because their parents couldn't take care of them. Not take care of them, but you feel me? The parents wasn't able to handle them, like keep them in check. The kid was just too out of line. If that makes sense. And that's what these camps and shit are for. It's for like them type of kids that don't feel like they have to listen to their parent and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's really not cool though, for real. Cause like, I don't care what my mom did or my dad. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, like, them your parents. So you shouldn't be, you feel me? You should respect them and have that respect for your elder. Like, come on now. But when you just one of those kids that just don't listen to anybody, and you just feel like you the one that control everything, then you got these places like that, the ranch and other places around the world that will control and get you in line, just like prison and jail and shit. Like, you feel me? That changed people. Like, for real, for real. Some people just think it's a joke. They be in and in out. They think it's a joke. When it's really not. You feel me? Because you do the same thing you was doing before, you just end up right where you started. But, like I said, I see it both ways. I see the ranch and I see her. I see both sides. I can't really agree with both. I can't agree with her and I can't agree with them. I'm not saying she's staying like she lying or nothing, because like I heard of camps and shit and jails. It's all the same. You feel me? And you feel me? It's just I see it as a place that just put kids in check, when their parents can't do it, and their parents just had enough, and you feel me, their kids are just too out of control. But anyway, y'all go down below. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this video. Let me know y'all opinions. Like, let me know y'all opinions, man. I definitely will be reading the comments and stuff. But yeah, if y'all new to the channel, like, share, subscribe, comment down below. And guys, I'm gonna see y'all on the next video. But we out.